你好，你好吗？你好，你好，你好，你好吗？Hello, hello. So, if you guys are over on TikTok, you have seen that in the United States, TikTok will be banned on the 19th, supposedly, right? So, the Supreme Court upheld that today, I think, right? So, we'll see what happens. If anyone's gonna buy it or not, or whatever in time, it's very short notice. But in the meantime, a lot of people are, learning some Chinese, right? Maybe they've gone to what they're calling in English Rednote, right? How do you say it in Chinese? Shang Hongshu? Xiao. Let me look it up again. Let me make sure I'm saying it right. So I'm learning that song. I learned it a little bit before when it was popular before, but I'd like to make a video. So I want to make sure I'm getting the pronunciation correct. But if you didn't know, I lived in China for a while, so I do speak some Chinese. But 小红书, yeah. It's interesting in China too, the X, some people pronounce it like sh, but some people pronounce it like yeah. Like, for example, 谢谢. Like, I learned it as 谢谢. Most of the people that I was around in China said it like 谢谢 or 谢谢, right? But some people pronounce it like 谢谢. So I think both are correct. Maybe it depends on the region or just, yeah, like where you grew up or whatever. Kind of like maybe in the United States where, like, I grew up saying wash. I'm gonna wash my clothes. Now, to me, I feel like I'm saying it like everybody else, but some of my friends are like, no, you're saying it like whoosh. I don't know. But because my dad says whoosh, right? Like we're country folks. So like out in the country, out in the village area, they say whoosh. Um, so I grew up obviously in the village area out in the country, right? But of course I went to the city a lot, and was around people in the city too. And it's not like everybody out in the country said whoosh, but that's just what my family said, or especially my dad. But yeah, so I think in the city they say it more like wash, wash. I don't know. So I say wash. I'm gonna wash my clothes. Wash my clothes. Anyways. Hello, Azul. Yes, I'm still in Morocco, of course, learning Tamazight. But I thought I would practice my Chinese today. So again, if you're just joining, I did used to live in China. So the song that I'm learning, let's see, you may have heard it. If you're on TikTok, you definitely should have heard it, right? But let me pull up the lyrics. Okay. I just thought I'd come on here and update you guys too. I'm on Facebook and YouTube. If you haven't followed me on YouTube, go and follow me over there. It's Trisha with the Truth. Right. I am still working on editing that video. I'm almost done of of just one day of the Amazigh New Year. I had 2 days. It's just a lot of footage, right? Like I did a lot of filming. So then the more that I film, the more video that I have, the longer it takes for me to edit, you know? And I don't like the videos to be too long, right? Um, but yes. So I'm live here on Facebook and YouTube, and I'm learning this song in Chinese. So let's see if I can sing it. Let me know if you guys know this song, Azul. So Azul in Tamazight means hello or greetings. Hello, hello, hello. I know it's a little bit different today. I'm learning Chinese on live, but I love languages, a lot of people, maybe they don't know this about me, but that's in my bio, right? Teacher, singer, traveler, learning languages, bringing people together by learning languages, right? So I did used to live in China. So like this song, he's a bit low on his register. So I can sing it low, but also I could sing it high, but I might disturb the people around me. Oh, okay. Let me try it low first. Okay. Oh, it's funny. All right. 我们今生注定是沧桑，哭着来，要笑着走过呀。I need to practice that one because he kind of puts them together. 朋友啊，让我们一起聊聊铭记呀。Is that right? 记呀，我们今生兄弟情一场。So like 朋友 means friend. So like when I heard this song the first time, I understood 朋友, right? That means friend in Chinese. And let's see, woman is like us, right? Like 我 is I, or yeah, I, and woman is us, right? Is there anything else that I already knew? Chinese is interesting too because if it's in the pinyin form, um, it might have the tones, but the lyrics that I'm looking at do not have the marks for the tones. But it doesn't matter as much when you're singing, I think. But you can literally say the same word, but in a different tone, and it's a different meaning, right? So let me see the lyrics in English. What does it actually mean? Okay, so we are destined to face the ups and downs in this life. True. Excuse me, that's it, yeah. 我们今生注定是沧桑. So that's we are destined to face the ups and downs in this life. 哭着来，要笑着走过呀. That's cry when coming, smile when passing by. 朋友啊, that's friend. 让我们一起聊聊铭记呀. That's let us remember deeply together. Nice. 我们今生兄弟情一场. We have brotherly love in this life. It's cute, right? Like maybe it's a song about, I think it's a song about like friends and friendliness or togetherness or friendship. That's not the whole song. That's just the part that became famous on TikTok, right? At least that's what I've seen in the past like months to a year. Like I saw it like a long time ago too. But yes, if you're gonna learn anything in Chinese, 朋友, remember 朋友. How do you? That's Chinese, Mandarin. So how do you say that in Tamazight? That's like, you guys kill me with the feminine, masculine, but like is doko, something like that. Okay, what are you guys saying? I would like to ask you if you study English. If I study, I don't study, but I do have online lessons. Thank you, Yusuf. You have a good voice, Tricia. Thank you. Tricia, have you ever gone to the Canary Islands? No, I have not. Do you sing in Amazigh? Yeah, I can sing in any language. I just have to learn the song, right? And since this one has been popular all over TikTok for a long time, I already knew the melody and some of the words. So now I'm just trying to like master the pronunciations and everything. So, like, the higher version, up and active, let me see if I can oh god. I'll be so loud, it's gonna really annoy people here. Hey, Sarah. So the low one is 我们今 and that's low for me, alright? So if I 我们今生存在故事，朋友 so loud. Okay, so it's interesting the R sound too in Chinese. If you ever learned any part of Chinese, the R is like right? It's almost like let's see, what do they compare it to? Like when we say the word Asia, zhang, zhang. I still haven't like mastered that pronunciation because that's difficult. But yes. If you guys didn't know too, I've learned a lot of Swahili. Swahili to me is like easier to pronounce, just like Spanish too. It's easier to pronounce. Like if you give me something in Spanish to read right now or something in Swahili to read right now, I could read it pretty quickly, but I wouldn't understand everything. That's the thing. What did you guys say? Azul, azul. Marhaba Ansuf. Asquas, oh my gosh. Thanks, Sarah. What did you say, Hussein? Did you still remember your first trekking in the desert? I haven't really been to the desert. Mm. When is that karaoke date? Hey, hey, you know, it's interesting. I don't really like karaoke that much. It's just kind of a weird, awkward social situation. I did like it more in China. When I lived in China, like you can go to a place um, that usually serves food too. I want to say what I remember, at least the ones that we were going to. I think it's like kind of like a restaurant, and then like you could get your own like room. So like if you wanted to just have like a couple friends with you or like your coworkers or something, you could go and sing together. So it's not like in front of like tons of people. What'd you say? Mag Kent, you have a nice voice. Thank you. Yusuf, how is the weather there? Yeah, it's cold. It's colder these days, huh? Especially at night. But okay. Let me try it one more time. Me. I didn't do any vocal warm-ups, which I should. I should do more vocal warm-ups and vocal exercises. They're fun. But I usually just end up singing. My whole family sings, so we just usually ended up singing. Sarah, you said my daughter's interested in learning Mandarin. Nice. She's super interested in the Chinese culture. Yeah, I really liked it. I was there many, many years ago. But it's cool. It's just like Morocco and like many countries, right? That like if you go to the south, it's gonna be like pretty different. If you go to the north, right? Like the south was warmer. Yeah, just a bit more tropical. Like I was on the island though too. Um, and then in the north, it was a bit cooler and more like desert up there. I was in Inner Mongolia. Um, and yeah, I felt like in the south, people were a bit shorter. In the north, people were a bit taller, you know? So like difference in culture, climate, and again, just like many countries, they had their own like local languages and dialects. And you know, Chinese was standardized many years ago, right? So that they could better understand each other and yeah, be like one whole language that everyone could use. Just like Tamazight, the Tifuna is being or is standardized, right? Like there's a standardized um, Tamazight, right? Oh, is it Menzik? Menzen? Mentigit? Tenmerit? Menigit? How do you say it? Is it Fajish or Tfajish? I still don't remember the difference. The masculine and feminine, I don't, my brain is just like, nope. Nope. Like, why? Why do we have to differentiate? My brain is like, no, that's too much. That's doing too much. Azufalam. Do you sing in Amazigh? Yeah. I just know one whole song and then maybe like a little bit of some other ones. Uh, Sarah, what do you say? Is it harder than Arabic? Chinese? I don't know. Cats. Do you hear the cats outside? That's Morocco. Yeah, I don't know because I haven't really learned much Arabic, but I know the Arabic that I do know, like, it does have some, like, different sounds, of course, that English doesn't have, but and so, of course, Chinese, um, has different sounds too that we don't have in English, but I don't know, it depends on if you wanna learn the writing system too. The writing system is difficult. What is that? Othman? Music in Algeria. Hey, Azul. Welcome to Geet. I'm from the USA. Where are you guys all from? I know most of you are from Morocco. I was just saying, like, where are the ladies at on my page? Please, ladies, come balance the energy. Please. And also, I do want to start posting some other content as well that is definitely going to be more related to women because I am a woman. So I would love to have more woman followers, right? Or just maybe it's just the men who comment more, right? But yeah, I don't know if you guys are all in this TikTok issue with, the United States. Of course, it's just the United States issue right now. The rest of the world is fine with TikTok, right? Um, but yeah, like I'm on TikTok, and of course, I'm American, so I don't know what will happen, especially because I'm not in the U.S. right now. So we'll see. Generally, I don't think you can change your account and stuff, but I just say, what did you think about learning English? Is it easy or backfires? That's an interesting word. I don't know. Like I'm a native English speaker, so I feel like I can't really speak to whether learning English is easy or difficult. Are you Tamazight? No, I am not. I am just here in Morocco though. Learning languages as usual. What'd you say? Is it Riyadh or Riyadh? Ladies are in men live streams. Even though women go to the men's live stream and men go to the women's live stream, is that what you're saying? Do you speak Tamazight? Is that what Tamazight? Imik. I'm learning, of course. I love to learn languages. So, okay, let me practice another time. YouTube, is there anything going on YouTube, you guys? Let's see. No, I'm still trying to grow my YouTube and trying to be more consistent again. So, like I said, I'm almost finished editing one video. I have so many videos to edit, you guys, so please bear with me. Hello, miss. How can I improve my accent? I love American accent. Yeah, I love the American accent too. It's fun. Um, You should look up linking words or connecting words if you want to work on your accent or like your fluidity. um, your flow, right? Because the way that we speak is not the way that we read or write. You know what I mean? So, okay. Riyadh said yes. Okay. All right, let me look at these lyrics again. So again, I'm learning this song in Chinese because I want to make a video on TikTok soon. Because if it's gonna be banned, I think my account will be banned in America. Well, yeah, I don't think I'll be able to post. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. It's so low to start. Okay. 我们今生注定是沧桑，哭着来，要笑着走过呀。朋友啊，让我们一起牢牢铭记呀，我们今生兄弟情一场。朋友啊，让我们一起牢牢铭记呀，我们今生兄弟情一场。So cute. I still need to speaking of linking or connecting words, I need to do that in part of this song too. 哭着来，要笑着做，着做, right? So even though like they're separate in the lyrics, he sings them a bit more together, connected, right? 哭着来，要笑着做过呀，着做，着做，着做，zo. Like the way that they're written, some of the sounds are not written like how you would think they sound in English, right? So like the ZH together is a J sound. The Z is like a hard D kind of, or like a DZ. Let me see. I have a pronunciation guide here somewhere. Peace be upon you. What'd you say? What? Wait, what you singing? I'm singing in Chinese. Okay, wait, I found the D sound. Okay. Okay, here we go. No, that's. I need to look at the Z. Hello. I'm already confused. Yeah. So to do that in a song, let me look at the lyrics again. I already forgot how she said it. It's like like the DS in reds. I have to remember like DZ. Yeah. Okay. Zo. 哭着来，要笑着做。Zo. I want to say zuo, but it's not that. It's zo. Oof. Dear God, help me. Oh no. I want to do some videos like this in Tamazight because, man, some sounds are just really difficult that we don't have in English, right? 哭着来，要笑着做。It's not zo, it's zo. I can't. I can't. Oh. Kuja. Jitsu, 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 jitsu. Jit, z, 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 zo. It's hard to it's like I have to separate the d, z, and o, and to do it quickly when I'm not used to that. Oof. Zo, jitzo, 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 jitzo. Then it starts sounding wrong. What do you say? Can you sing a tipsy song? I don't know what that means. Iron Tingu. Azul. Oh, you guys. Yeah, I'm glad you guys understand, I think, some of my humor with the languages. I think it's good to laugh at yourself and others. I mean, if they're okay with it, right? Like it's a light to me, it's a lighthearted thing, right? Because we grew up, right, with our own language or languages. And so if we didn't learn other sounds, right, outside of our language, to try to pronounce them is just it's funny to me. Like I laugh at myself too, right? What's the one famous I mean there's many, but like literally how many of you learning English can say literally? It is a funny word. There are just some funny words, right? In every language. Literally. With all the R's and L's. Yeah, it's difficult. What are some other difficult English words? Phenomenon. Phenomenon. Onomatopoeia. That's a fun one to say. Onomatopoeia. Okay, let me continue. Let me if I can perfect that line, okay? 哭着来，要笑着走过呀。Yeah, and that's the thing too. It's zo guo. So it's zo and then guo. So I think that's why it would be easier in my, ear to be like zuo guo. Like it's a bit easier, but zo guo. Yeah. I have to differentiate. 哭着来，要笑着走过呀。Okay. Now let me try to put it all together. 我们今生注定 Maybe I need to work on the first line. I want to say ding, but I think it's ding. It's a little bit different because in English, you can say like ding, 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 ring the bell or ding, ding, So like I want to read it like as if it's in English, but it's not exactly that pronunciation. Let me see. Woman Jin Shang Ju Ding Ding Shi Tang Sang. That C, if you see a C in the pinyin Chinese, it's like a TS sound. Where's the bathroom? Yeah, so it's and then together it's tongue song. So together, right next to each other, tongue song. Hey. 我们今生注定是沧桑. It looks like shi, but I feel like he pronounced it a little bit differently. I think it depends on the region. Should I say like no? I don't know. I'll have to look that up, how he pronounces it again. I don't want to bring up the music because anytime you bring up music, of course, it's like copyright. But okay. Rang woman yi qi lao lao ming. Is it Ming Ji Ya? Or is it zhi? Oh, is that the north and the south difference? I'm getting confused now. Because I lived half of the time in the south and then half the time in the north. So there definitely was different pronunciation styles, right? Okay. Let me see if I can just do it. 我们今生注定是沧桑，哭着来，要笑着走过呀。朋友啊，让我们一起聊聊铭记呀。我们今生兄弟情一场。One more time. 朋友啊，让我们一起聊聊铭记呀。我们今生兄弟情一场。我们今生注定是沧桑。哎呦，哭着来，要笑着走过呀。朋友啊，让我们一起聊聊铭记呀。我们今生兄弟情一场。朋友啊，让我们一起聊聊铭记呀。我们今生兄弟情一场。It's such a beautiful melody, no? Okay, uno más. One more time, and then I think I'll go over to TikTok and do a TikTok live too. Are you guys on TikTok? It's Tricia with the Truth over there as well. All right. Uno más. One more time. Yes, indeed. Okay. All right. Why do I always laugh too, you guys? It's just, I think I've explained this before. When I'm singing, it's like, it's so powerful to me, you know? And the fact that I'm sharing it with other people too, it's like, it's intense for me, right? All right, learning this Chinese song that's popular on TikTok. Here we go. 我们今生注定是沧桑，哭着来，要笑着走过呀。朋友啊，让我们一起聊聊铭记呀。我们今生兄弟情一场。朋友啊，让我们一起聊聊铭记呀。我们今生兄弟情一场。Hey, hey, okay. I'm getting it, you guys. I'll do it a few more times. Then I'm not sure. I want to film it, obviously, like outside somewhere that's beautifully adorned behind me. You know what I'm saying? Suddenly I'm British. I don't know, you guys. I love learning languages. I definitely would call myself like a chameleon, right? It's easy for me to, when I'm around people, to like pick up their accent or parts of their language or even mannerisms, right? I don't know why. I think it's just part of humanity, right? That you want to have a sense of unity and togetherness and respect, right? So, anyways, I'm gonna go live over there on the TikToks. So see you over there. If you're on TikTok, it's Tricia with the Truth. YouTube, it's Tricia with the Truth. Instagram, it's Tricia with the Truth. Facebook is just kind of the different one. Of course, I have the business Tricia with the Truth, which I haven't worked on as much as this one, right? This one is Tricia Truth again, parentheses, Tricia with the Truth. But anyways, Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you when I see you. 再见. Right, that means goodbye in Chinese. 再见. Bye.